Welcome to our channel. This channel is about rental arbitrage, and as you can see, we're very nervous about rental arbitrage. So no, rental arbitrage is a technique where if you don't have enough money to buy a ton of houses to get rental income, what you do is you go to landlords and you pay them rent, and then with their permission, you put furniture in their homes or houses or apartments, and then you re-rent it out for a higher price, and you make that spread. So this is what we do. This is what the channel is about. So without
Yeah,
further ado, I'll let him go into more.
yeah. So this is what we built our business around. We started in 2016 or so. I guess October 2016, and it's now 2018. I guess some backstory about how we got started in this. We were going to these meetups in San Jose. Oh, right. We both live in California, in like the Bay Area. So we were going to these meetups in San Jose, where we heard from this guy called Jay Martin, who was doing his thing, doing rental arbitrage in Oakland, and just like hearing the numbers from him was like fucking ridiculous. We were kind of like not really believing him, and then it was like a little later, I think like August 2016, where we went to a summit that he hosted, where again we like heard from this guy called Al Williamson, who was also doing rental arbitrage in the Sacramento area and was doing it very successfully. Um, I think that's when we felt like we were like, yeah, this model might actually work in our area, and we bought Al's course. We did all everything that Al told us in the course, and we got our first unit. I think like probably like a month after the summit in October, in Menlo Park. It's pretty good. I think it was probably one of my favorite units. Um, and then by the end of the year, we got another unit. So we ended 2016 with 2 units. So that was our initial venture into it. Um,
Yeah, yeah. So real quick, plugging J Martin Summit. It's called SF Base Summit. So if you go to sfbasesummit.com, he updates it once a year. Um, but if you check that out, it might be online, it might not be, but he's doing another one in February 2019 because we're recording this on September 7th, 2018. It's pretty good. All the top players are on there, so if you're remotely interested in real estate, fly out here to California and you can talk about how unprofessional my backdrop is. All right, 2017, what we did is end of 2017, we had 8 units in 2017. Um, and we started some work as far as like hiring people to help us out goes. 2017, Andrew actually moved into New York. So he's actually in New York now. So as a testament to how much we have systematized by now, we spent a lot of time this year working very hard to hire virtual assistants, hire people to like take care of the foot on the ground stuff. So like I don't have to drive around everywhere. Um, so he is in the East Coast. I'm in the West Coast, but I kind of travel around to Vegas and stuff like that, and that's kind of testament of how the business is able to be automated. We actually did a challenge in July where we don't talk to our virtual assistants. We're not allowed to talk to our virtual assistants in the whole month of July, just to test to see if the business will crash and burn, and it
mhm.
didn't. It went well. So we're at 13 units now, and we are at we're branching into multi-bedrooms, so most of our stuff is one bed, one baths, studios, and not only are we trying to expand to more bedrooms, we're actually expanding to new areas. All right, boom. I'll take it back to you.
Yeah. So a lot of people have also expressed some interest in how we finance. So I just wanted to like cover our story behind finance for a bit, and you guys can ask follow-up questions and other questions later on. So at first, like we just use our own money at first. It's again, like it's not that expensive to buy furniture and pay rent, right? Like I think our first unit was like $2,000 at most for rent or something. We paid some security deposit and we drove around, like shopped around for furniture, so it was pretty cheap. We did that for a few units, and then we were like, man, this is getting kind of fucking expensive, and we stopped when we put our own money in. So that's when we started asking people to do like private loans, just promissory notes and whatnot. So that helped us leverage other people's money, and so we could do more with other people's money, including our own. And after that, we did some joint ventures where we were like, hey, um, does anybody want to like split some of the costs of this one unit, the operating costs of this one unit, and we also again, of course, like split the profit with them too. So if the unit does well, both of us are happy. Both of us make money, and if the unit does poorly, like us as our company don't have to shoulder like the whole burden of like paying rent. And during a down cycle, we could like hedge our bets with some JVs. I think a lot of people are interested in like financing and like doing partnerships and stuff like that. So just to let you guys know that we've done a lot of that stuff. We've done a lot of like variety and different percentages to test it out. So if you guys have any questions about that, we're more than happy to answer. Yeah, I guess that's about it for our financial story overview.
Yeah, before we close out, just want to give you a real quick whirlwind of what you might expect in our channel that probably will evolve over time. Probably content more about our experiences, kind of FAQs as we kind of gather questions from meetups or Facebook or anything like that. Me uploading videos talking shit about Andrew and vice versa. And yeah, welcome to the channel, guys. Thanks.